Swim training doesn't have to take place in a pool. At TriDot, we are big proponents of incorporating tubing into your tri training. Here are the 3 steps you need to follow in order to get the most out of your swim tube workouts. Step 1. Buy swim-specific tubes. We recommend the Halo SP handle with tubing from lanegainer.com or the stretch cords that can be found on Amazon. Step 2. Learn how to properly work the 3 primary movements. The purpose of tubing exercises is to teach and reinforce proper form, as well as strengthen the muscle groups used in swimming. There are 3 different movements occurring during the underwater pull portion of the stroke, and with the resistance tubes we can isolate these one at a time, put 2 of them together, or mimic the full stroke with all 3. The first primary movement we can work with swim tubes is the catch. To isolate the catch, you start with your hands out in front of you in a recovery position. Then you begin your pull, pausing at the catch before returning your arm back to its starting point. Focus on a high elbow position and keeping the hands in front of the elbow. The second primary movement is the diagonal. This isolates the middle portion of the stroke where your forearm is pulling from the catch back towards your hip. During this movement, it is important to keep your elbow high, with your elbow to fingertips perpendicular to the ground. Don't let your elbow move backwards before the forearm. The third primary movement in swim tube training is the finish. The finish works the final phase of the stroke. Starting with your arms perpendicular to the ground and with a 90-degree elbow bend, push both hands straight back past your hips and then control the band on the way back to where you started. Note that to maximize the benefits from working with swim tubes, avoid letting your torso remain upright and too high. Correct form is to bend at the waist and ensure your upper body is parallel to the ground, with your hips and head in alignment with the tubing's anchor point. With all 3 of these movements, you can work one arm at a time or both simultaneously. Step 3. Combine these 3 primary movements into a workout routine based on a number of reps or by the duration of time. Focus on maintaining good form and only do as many reps as you can complete while maintaining that good form. TriDot recommends these dryland swim tube workouts for their ability to replicate the actual motions used during the swim stroke, and their portability in that you can anchor these bands and complete a solid workout just about anywhere.